I've got all the braids done for the mohawk. This is how I'm doing it, like this. And what I did was I sewed, I actually braided up this inside of the actual, when the actual braids go in the cornrows, I combined it with this first row of braid, this braid right here. I combined that first, and then I just kept putting more braids and kept putting more braids, and I combined this side also. So go ahead and get your sides combined, and then once you do that, you can be able to braid the whole thing up. What I'm going to have, the actual hair that I'll be using today is called Do Me Collection Spanish Curl. It is the 1B118. And I am going to use it as a mohawk. I decided I am going to go ahead and glue it in. I was going to sew it in, but I was like, you know what? It's going to take more time me getting it out sewing it in than it is getting it out gluing it. So I think about how much time it takes to get out also. But what I'm going to do is I am actually going to just go ahead and glue. I do have one that glue that Grow Works, but it's late. And I waited to the last minute to do my hair, so I'm not about to get up under the hair dryer. It looked like you said you had to get up under the hair dryer. I never used it before, but I heard a lot of good reviews on it, so I purchased it probably like maybe some months ago, and I just haven't did a quick weave to use it. But I'm going to do it without, because I like to use my hair glue remover, and I have no problems at all getting it unglued out of my hair. And then check out my videos. I got a lot of videos to show you how to get glue out your hair as well as lay the tracks. What I'm about to do is I'm about to, I always like to go ahead and take the hair out. I like to go ahead and cut the hair right in the middle of the track, because I don't like to work with a whole row of hair. I like to be able to have enough and just set the other to the side, and when I'm ready to use it, I use it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do my front, a little bit of the front first, and I'm going to do the back first, just so I can make sure I lay it right. And what you're going to do is you're going to just do it like you want your bangs to lay. I'm going to put it from the actual cornrow to the other cornrow. I'm going to have them just like bangs. I'm just going to be laying the tracks. And again, I have some videos to show you how to lay tracks. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once I get to the back, I will show you guys how to go ahead and do it. You lay in the front, make sure that you're paying attention to how the curls is laying too, because you want to make sure they're laying correctly always, especially in the front. Even though you're going to be cutting some of it, and try not to manipulate the hair as least as possible, because you don't want the curls to get messed up. If you wanted to, you actually can spray it with some holding spray before you start, because that actually make the tracks and the glue hold better too. And even if you wanted to use a blow dryer, it makes it hold it better also. And you know what, I'm probably going to go ahead and use a blow dryer, because I did a deep moisture on my hair and it's kind of oily, which I hate to be able to add it to it, even though sometimes glue don't like to stick when it's oily, so hopefully it do. But let me go ahead and get some started and I'll be back. I decided to add a netted weave cap to this. You can get this from any beauty supply store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out to the way that the mohawk is going, and I'm going to just glue those little tippies. And I'm going to glue it in the front and right there and on the edge, so it can be able to stay. And I'm going to actually glue the tracks on top of that. So again, it won't, not really that it won't be on my hair. It's just like I told you, I did a moisture. And I just want the tracks to be able to stick, so I figured that would be a good thing to do. So let me go ahead and attach it. You can either sew it if you want to. If you don't want to use glue, it's whatever you feel, okay? So let me go ahead and do that.